back to the layout. As you can see, things are progressing quite quickly now that I have some extra free time. And on this update, I just want to go over some things that I have done and what I'm going to be doing next. But pretty much all the ballast is set for section 1 here. One thing I do want to go over real quick is the new building. And that's this building right here. This is to mimic a corrugated box factory where box cars come in and they unload large rolls of paper inside. The reasoning I wanted this is really none other than, I think it was on Facebook or whatever, it popped up and went into detail about what goes on with rail served box facilities, and I thought that was very interesting, and that's something I wanted on this layout. So the frame is made of wood. That's a technique I picked up from watching Boomer's videos. And inside, now it's only large enough to hold two 60-foot boxcars, with a little bit to stick out, so I have somewhere to uncouple. So this is turning out pretty good. It needs detail, a roof, and paint. I think we already went over this section here, which is the lumber yard. One scene that is progressing quite nicely is the abandoned storage track. I still left some of the track here, including the spur, but as you can see, I'm sorry, the turnout. As you can see, it's cut off here. Tires are still on the ground, but they are working to remove most of the ties. So I think that looks pretty cool. As we progress down here, this is part of the lumberyard still. This pavement section. And then this is something I worked on last night into today. This is completely one section now, and this is one section now. And I did that with this piece of styrene here. This flows freely on this side of the layout, but is glued down on this side. These two pieces here are cut right on the seam. So when you pull it apart, this hangs over a little bit. And I did that mainly for my own preference. If you were to do something like this, you could cut it on the seam. But to avoid headaches in the future, I left it alone, so it can only be conjoined by the rail joiners on this joint here. And I will include a picture of what it looks like apart right now. And then coming down, we have the beginnings of the new scrapyard. Coming down further, we have the propane facility. That's something I definitely wanted to keep. Just excuse the clutter for right now. And we are going to be reusing the large warehouse. And I'm going to be implementing Lance Minheim's technique for switching these out. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. The way this was set up on the other layout, it was very wonky and I never really liked it. But there was a switch here and you had to take these out if you wanted to switch those doors. and it was just, I never liked it, and I ended up only switching these two. Now with this one, it's going to come in straight from this side, and you'll have access to all 5 doors. I know there's only 4 right now, but another door is going to go right here. So it'll be 5 different industries to switch from. So that'll be really cool. And further down is yet to be determined. I don't know if I'm going to do a small yard or whatnot. But that's pretty much it for right now. I've been posting a lot of pictures on my Facebook, if you follow. But just wanted to give a quick update. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. And I'll catch you all in the next video.